It just baffled me and made me get really upset when you gave me a tent and a sleeping bag, expect me to sleep outside. Officer looked at me and goes, Chantel, where you gonna pitch that without getting a ticket and getting arrested for pitching a tent? I said, is there places to pitch a tent without getting arrested? He said, no. He said, the minute you pitch that tent, the minute you get a ticket and you get arrested. Because you're not supposed to do it. I've been homeless. January will be 4 months. And this is right here. Or at the fast track inside the area where they have like the heating lights. They have the lights that's supposed to keep you like heated and warm.
Okay.
When you sit in there waiting for the bus, when I sit in there, it's really a lot of drug activity, all that type of fun stuff. Hey, it's Chantel calling again. I just want to know if you're still coming tomorrow or if you're still going to be able to get here. Can you just give me a call at this phone number to let me know if you're going to be able to come, please, and thank you. Happy New Year. Have a great New Year's Day, the first day of the New Year, and God bless. Bye. Chantel Shanae Moore, and I'm 31. If I have nowhere to go, I stay at Fast Track or I stay out here on Park.
Central?
Yeah. But I try not to stay at Fast Track because the drug activity and everything that goes on. It's a lot to the point that the police already have raided Fast Track twice.
Since you've been in?
Since I've been at Fast Track. Literally, I had to get up and leave. Because one officer pulled up with a canine, 6 people got arrested. It's a lot of people that stay there and do their selling, and then when the police come around 2 o'clock in the morning and say you gotta go, that's when they go. Every day they kick them out. It's the weather of being outside. Because there's no, like the Fast Track, there's no heating sensation, so you're literally in the cold. I went to Bridgeport Hospital, stayed there for a while for suicidal ideation, and then they transported me back to New Britain. I went to the hospital I went to in Westport. Literally, it was a blessing, but at the same time, it kind of messed me up because the lady that literally looked at me, turned her whole body gesture. I know you. You look familiar. Yeah, you knew me from 1999 when I was a 6-year-old kid that went through sexual abuse and sexual harassment as a 6-year-old kid in a hospital that it shouldn't have happened at.
Wait, it happened at the hospital?
It happened at a hospital they put me in from 6 to 10 years old. After I left the foster homes I was in. And I try not to go back to programs because that's basically been nothing but my life as being in programs, group homes, residentials, all that. I seen how it was for my mother being literally in her 40s in prison.
Really?
I went to visit my mother and I was a child. She got attacked in front of me. They didn't care. She got attacked in front of me and then got dragged out by the correction officers in front of me. And went back to my program and I lost it.
So who was raising you at that time?
I was in DCF at that time.
So how long, you your whole life type thing?
I've been in DCF from 2.5 to 21 years old. I just left DCF 10 years ago. But I was in DCF because my mother chose what she chose. She chose drugs over me. Every time her man got mad, he would either beat me. Every time I cried, I got a beating. Every time I did something that I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do, I got a beating. And getting beat at a young age is not, at a baby age, it's not something you do.
So how do you feel like people treat you out here? Do you feel like?
I got people that got my back and that gave me a couple of dollars here and there to eat. even being in the shelter is a safety issue because I walked past somebody, he asked me to party with him for $50, but I knew what that partying was, and I was not walking back that way because the dude was drunk and he was illiterate, and I was not going to put myself in that predicament. I keep everything in my book bag. Even when I'm in the shelter, I keep everything in my book bag. My book bag stays right next to my head because I can't afford no one to take my shit. The little bit of stuff I have. So anything you have valuable, it's like you have to keep next to your head or it's going to get taken.
Now, how does your family support you? Like, how were they? Like, did they?
I called my mom yesterday for $20 to $25. She told me no. And that was for clothes. Literally, I'm living off this, sweatpants, and a few t-shirts. And this jacket, basically. 3 pairs of underwear. And 2 pairs of socks, which I'm wearing right now because of the brace and my ankle for support. And
Does she know your situation?
she knows I'm homeless. But
Like, what do you feel like the solution is? Like, what do you think would be the best?
my solution I keep going to is literally overdosing on fentanyl and taking my life. But I know that's not a good thing to do, and I know certain things will happen if I did that. But literally, I keep getting to a point where I keep feeling that life is not really worth living right now. I don't have nothing to live for.
Now, if you had a place to stay, do you think that would change how you feel?
Literally, if I had a place to stay, that would change the way I feel, and it will get me started on what I want to do as a business.
What do you want to do?
I want to bake and sell my baked goods, and I would make great money off of what I do. Because I used to do it in Bridgeport when I was with my sister. I could say I made $150 to $200 every week. On top of my Social Security, what I was getting. So.
And what did you usually bake?
I bake cookies, brownies, snickerdoodles, anything. But I can do literally everything. If I get the recipe and I sit in there and I have somewhere stable I can do anything.
Has that always been like a dream of yours as a kid?
It's been a dream literally all my life to bake and sell my stuff because that keeps me calm and it keeps me busy when I have nothing to do, and it's a good work technique because I can make my money and I will be able to take care of myself and get everything I need without having to ask anybody for anything. And I feel if I had a place to go right now, for me to get an apartment, that'll be the best thing for me because I can start my business in my apartment and I wouldn't have to ask nobody for shit no more. Nothing, not a dime. But when you got somebody that can't take what they're going through and is this close to clocking themselves out, then you want to lock them in the hospital and think that's always a solution to lock someone in the hospital for days and weeks. It's not. Just to put you back out in the streets, just to give you a place to stay for a week or two and then put you back out in the streets and make you feel the same way you felt. And then worst come to worst, you actually do what you say you're going to do. Hey, it's Chantel calling again. If you can give me a call back at this number, have a good day. Bye.